guys. Just predict it. You see the way we could predict the fail? Let's pretend that wasn't something that was a fail. Let's say that's something a boss did and the melee had to stay into it. See the way we precast it? Our Ret Pally was in no danger. He was fine. He's all good. It's no bother. You know what we're going to wait for here? We're going to do a preemptive healing rain because we can drink after. Because this guy's going to AoE us all. Ooh. Fresh arrow shield on Fatty. Oh, the trogs, it won't matter though, because here comes the AoE. Chain heal. Ah, healing rain ran out. Awesome. Completely mistimed it, Preach. You are not a baller. Please uninstall immediately. Swifty drink. Just drink it. And move from purple puddles. Let's go, Fatty. And we've got Bloodlust back again. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Go on, Fatty, go on, Fatty, go on, Fatty, go, Fatty, go. Totems down. 3, 2, 1. Party! Yeah! Preach owning up the DPS like an absolute baller. There's the purple beams. Our Ret Pally taking him like a total boss. Not catching me with that, son. Catching me at all. Oh, yeah. And then we know that he does a big AoE in a minute. The boss does a nasty AoE. Dispel that. Stop the tank taking more, having less HPs. We don't want that. Where's the AoE? Where is it? Here he comes. Oh, Spirit Link Totem! Oh, you got owned, boss. You tried to AoE us all down. The Spirit Link Totem was there and it completely schooled you. Unlucky. He's got a bigger shield back on that guy. Must suck to be. How's our pet doing? He's fine. He's all good. Yeah, here comes the Alpha Beams. Get ready to move. We're all a bit clumped up here. Let's spread out a little smidge. A little heal on our hunter over there. Oh, Big Bear's got no problems. Big Bear's got no problems. Yeah. I think we're going to have the AoE again soon. This time we don't have our fatty Spirit Link. But it's alright, the boss is at 30%. So I'm going to throw out a lightning bolt. Here it comes. Chain heals for all. Yeah, boyo. Absolutely easy mode. No, Mr. Ret Pally, don't do that. That's bad for everybody. Let's get this shit back at Fatty. What are you doing, Mr. Hunter? What are you doing? You're getting beamed again. The room's filling with beams. Some cloth. No good for anybody. Off we go. You're going the wrong way. Cool people use this teleporter. That's right, because we're cool. Super, super cool. Somebody else has left. For some reason. Obviously wanted an item off that boss. An item off that boss, you ain't gonna get it. Get it. Come on, team. See how I'm here on. Just looking cool. Just chilling in my greens. Just chilling. Ain't no issue. Ain't nothing. We're not gonna do Skelly Boss anyway. 1, 2 more to go. Come on. 1 more to go. No! Oh my god. Well, to avoid making this video 2 hours long, I'm going to skip to the last boss. Why not? I'll come back to you very shortly. Welcome back, guys. Okay, so I've skipped further ahead. You'll be happy to know, and I know you're going to be absolutely loving it, is that we killed every single boss in the dungeon. It took us a lovely amount of time, but what happened? We won some items. That's right. Our rain song is now out the window. We've got a heroic trinket. We've got some heroic legs. Well, can't complain at that, can we, guys? Cannot complain at all. We're here. We're at the last boss. We're funking it up, and you'll be also happy to know nobody died. That's right. Daddy had it well in hand. So we are good to go. We are SVV back in the action. We're coming to the last boss now. You might be thinking, well, we kind of wanted to see the other bosses. They're not that interesting, to be fair. They're really just not that interesting. On the other hand is, most likely, you're not going to have to do all the bosses. How we ended up here was purely because the Ret Paladin did complain a little bit I don't blame him if you need loot from the other bosses, and that's fair. What I would have liked if he didn't go AFK when we got to those other bosses and let us 4-man them, but you can't have everything, can you guys? Sometimes you just got to bite the bullet, and whatever will be, will be. So we're here at the last boss. As you've seen, we did this dungeon in the Rogue video. I think the Rogue Assassination Guide was this video. Was this dungeon. And what did we say about this last boss? Is one, he needs interrupting. And the increased damage taken is when he moves to the middle. So as a healer, we know we're going to have a lot of AoE damage coming in there. So I'm going to be a little bit prepared for that. And we also know that that is going to be when the boss takes a lot more damage. That is when we're going to Bloodlust. To make sure the boss dies quicker, we are happy as Larry. We're not going to keep dispelling this. It's just absolutely jack all. So we're just going to leave it to rot away. Oh, everyone's dying. No! Chain heal! Everyone's standing explosions. Don't worry about your precious healer's mana. Because he's got new gear, so he's bound to be ultimate pwnage. See if we can sneak in a cheeky drink. Give new whap. Oh, he's using a green. Poor lad. Poor lad. Anyway, we are SCV good to go, Mr. Tank. Just tank. We've had to explain the rules to this tank on every single boss, and it's not a problem. If the guy needs help, he needs help. You know, I'm not here to judge. I've done these bosses a million times. Who am I to complain? I'm going to not complain. I'm going to throw out some fatty lightning bolts, and no one's going to interrupt that. Of course there is. He's here. You're thinking about spells being cast up in my dungeon. Saved ourselves an arse ton of healing needed. Knows we've all been dotted. It's cannot be happening. Do 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 do. Here comes the flame train. Keep an eye out on everything. It's time for our tank. Oh knows. Riptide on that guy. He's bound to cast again. There it is. Interrupted by me. He's like, oh. I know you're loving my singing voice, guys. I know you're absolutely dreaming about it. You're going to lay in bed tonight thinking, oh, I wish I could hear Preach sing to me again about how good Chain Heal is. Are we ready to move to the middle? Are we ready? He's running out of energy now. Bloodlust! Ah, let's go, let's go. Spirit Link! Stop taking loads of extra damage. Whirlwind's going everywhere. Spirit Linking the shit out of the place. Oh my god, you see all the damage. Get myself a nice position between the Hunter and the Shadow Priest so my Chain Heal does the bigness. Refresh that. Get our Water Shield back up. Get this. Yeah. We're basically being soloed by the Hunter. We are not complaining. Down you go. Do. Heroic Halls of Origination. Done in solid style. Oh, a healer neck. A cape, should I say. And a leather belt. I bet our priest friend's going to take that, but we don't mind. We are just having some fun, and we are proving one thing for all. Confidence, guys. How confident was I? I had no doubts at all we were going to win that dungeon. So, we did. Yeah, we walked in, and he's won the cape. Come on. Yeah. So we've got a heroic cape, replacing our little crappy blue. We replaced some greens, we replaced some crappy trinkets. There you go, guys. Resto Shaman. Don't matter about your gear. You've just seen absolutely everything. Don't look at some stats. And how did we do most of it? Just by interrupting that thing you didn't think about in the whole dungeon really as a healer. I'm not going to interrupt DPS do it. If you do it and make sure it's done, it's absolutely fantastic. Look at the interrupts done. We've had a Rep Paladin, we've had a Feral Druid, we've had a Warrior in this dungeon. Look at the interrupts done that. And we reduced that damage by so much. Lots of white moments that you would have seen in other groups. Not happening up in this bitch. No way. Take it easy, guys. I'll see you again.